everybody! Sound check again. How's everybody doing? What did you eat today? How's your day going? What are you up to? Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure we're on YouTube and stuff. Everything looks good from my end. You guys tell me if everything's okay, if the music's too loud, you know, the huge. Yeah. Loud and clear. Perfect, perfect. Hello, how are you, Amelia? How are you doing? I see Piro in chat too. Hi. Are you guys, look, if you can see on screen, I tried to ink everything. I failed. I did finish Caroline, at least. I ate an apple. Wow. That's so healthy and wholesome. Very good. You inked more. I did. I finished Caroline. And I did some of Fallon. We're gonna finish Fallon. We're gonna at least try to finish the inks today. At least. It'd be cool if we can do some of the colors too, but... Oh, my camera's turning again. There we go. Yeah, and we'll keep reading Silver Fangs. We'll continue where we left off. let's see. We still need 5 more backers to hit that goal. I think we can do it. We can do it. I think we can do it. Hello, everything sounds like. Hey, Shadow Spitz, how are you doing? We missed you yesterday. What were you up to yesterday? I'll try not to distract you tonight. Oh, but I love the distractions. Don't stop chatting, okay? I love it. So, yeah, everything looks good. So we can just jump in and not waste any time. Yeah. Okay, so let me just get my tablet. I also started a little bit early so that I wouldn't end up streaming as late as I did. Everybody was going to bed by the end. I had an egg sandwich today. That was mine. Yeah, we'll be able to stay up tonight at work. Yeah. Yeah, Sundays are not the same, that's for sure. So we'll try to be brief. Okay. But yeah, so. Did my camera move again? Why is it doing that? There we go. Hey, I was at Halloween party yesterday. Ooh, cool. Then went to my friends after and we played video games till early morning, which wasn't planned. Still, that sounds like such a great time. Tell me about the party. How was that like? So far, the only thing that I did like Halloween related this month was I went to an escape room for the first time, which is pretty cool. Have you guys ever done it before? Okay, Fallon, I am ready for you. We're gonna finish you in speed lightning mode. Super speed mode, I meant to say. Says, oh hi, why is Arbiter listed as first time chatter? Why is that? Are there 2 Arbiters? It's telling me it's the first time you've chatted with us. Weird. So, just adding some weight there. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible without messing it up. Or losing quality, I mean to say. That. Let's see. Very good. Let's add some weight in here. I think it's going to be a fun. We're going to be back here on Saturday. Maybe by then we can do some colors for a late Halloween stream. I think that would be fun. There we go. I failed miserably at an escape room. Have you been like multiple times? Is it your only time? Because I failed miserably as well, but it was my first one ever. And it apparently wasn't the easy mode, it was intermediate, so at least that's what they told me to help me cope with the loss. How about you, Billy? Gotta ink Fallon's cheeks right. She's got a great figure. Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. And it worked! Hey, Z! Hello! By the way, yesterday Z sent a tip over to SPS's Ko-fi and it didn't trigger on the stream, so I'm gonna read it to you now. She says, for recreating the Nate Raining Investigation promo art, hee, because we were talking about Nate in the promo, so she wants me to recreate that one. We're definitely going to discuss it when we get to the goal. we'll tag you guys and we can have a conversation about what to draw. But how are you doing? Are you at work again? I'm blind as always. The party was pretty fun. I went as Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. You know, that's on my to watch list because I've seen like clips of it and I know of that movie and it's so famous, but like I never actually seen it in full. It's good, right? I'm assuming it's good. One couple came as Kiki and Tombo. I don't know those two. And apparently I was one of the only people who recognized the costume. Oh, it must be a very niche thing then, huh? Lily says, yeah, it was my first time. I haven't tried again. The opportunity never came. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then it's okay to fail, you know? What was the theme of yours? Because oh, wait, I'm talking again without inking. Let me ink at the same time. Because the one that we went to was like a haunted house where a girl was murdered. And we were basically trapped in the house and we had to find a way to get out. Cute headband, by the way. Oh, thank you. You know, this headband I actually got from Party City. It was part of a Halloween costume, but when I saw it, I was like, you know what? It kind of reminds me of. Can you guys guess? Take a guess. What it reminds you of? What it made me feel when I. I'll give you a second to guess. He said, "Let's try this again." My app froze. Hello, everyone. Daisy, are you at work? Kiki and Tombo are from Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, Kiki! Yeah, I've seen that movie. That's surprising that Kiki wasn't recognized. That's weird. Like that one, I feel like would have been obvious. Maybe that's just because it's me, and as an artist, I feel like everybody knows. Everybody who likes art is familiar with those films. I'm not that rare. My little note that popped up on the screen. Oh yeah, my little digital Luna there. Of course you are. You're one of a kind. The attempt had been vines for me. Exactly. Gladiator? No, definitely attempt. But I bet Gladiator I see as well. It kind of made me think of like, you know, like a queen kind of a situation. Yeah. You get it. We're currently taking a dinner break. What are you eating? Come on, Fallon, let's get your tail feathers done quick. We can do this. We still have to finish Hunter and the pumpkin monster guy. So we can do this. Another hydrate. Z is gonna have me running to the bathroom now with these hydrates. Watch. A chicken sandwich with bacon and cheese. I forgot the tomatoes. Dang. That sounds nice though. It sounds yummy. Okay, some nice clean lines. I might want to like thicken certain areas because I really am a line art appreciator, and I really like to add like depth and shading with inking, but I think I'll have to do that off stream to save time, so let's come back to that. But I don't like this piece. It doesn't look right. Let's close it like that. I like that better. Ah, right. How can I forget? You're an attempt fangirl. I am. Huge, 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 huge. I have over 400 points, so naturally. Okay. I'm gonna have to adjust it so that the hydrate is worth more points so that you can make me drink less water. She is the white. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. They're just passing to say hi. Hello, Lynn. Hello, how are you doing? I'll just stay and watch. No problem. We love our lurkers. We appreciate you. And Bobo's in chat. Hey, Bobo. We're gonna read Silver Fangs as soon as I at least finish Fallon. Okay. Come on, girl. You got this. I'm saying she's got this, like she's inking herself, but I don't know. She feels alive. That's kind of how it feels like for me. Let's add a crease. Molding. There we go. Her thigh highs. Very cool. Now the joint and the screw. Very good, very good, very good, very good. And we're doing this nice and quickly. Okay, this is not done right though. There we go. Cool. I had just finished the main story. No, 11? Look at you. You're gonna be done in no time. And Len is one of those readers of Silver Fangs that only reads when they get their books. So I'd be happy to report, Len, that right now, where we are in Silver Fangs, is in chapter 1, which you've read, so you don't have to worry about spoilers. You're not to run away like last time. Now, the anatomy actually messed up over here, so there's a dip there. Okay. Almost. Other side. This. But yeah, I know the headband doesn't really match the outfit, does it? My hair tie does, my little pumpkin hair tie. I don't know, it just felt like wearing it. We're so close. Very good. Oh yeah, so you can see Caroline. The only thing I haven't done yet is the stitching properly, but I'm gonna get back to that. So she's looking good, I think. She turned out well. Fallon just needs a leg and we're finished with her. And then from there we can either finish Hunter or maybe we can start Orion. I'll let you guys decide. Moving so fast when chat isn't distracting. Yeah. Yes, I do. I know. Yeah, I'm a lot quicker at everything actually when I'm not streaming. And that's just kind of comes with the territory when you do a full comic on top of everything else in life. Okay, let me just wait. There we go. Let's add some quick texture there. Okay. Make Fallon disappear. Wait. There we go. Thank you, Z, for the hydrate. Okay. Fallon's done. Should I do that pumpkin behind her? No, I'll do that with the... Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it does actually have to be. Let's do the pumpkin real quick. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Let's read Silver Fangs next. But real quick, the campaign, and why isn't it showing up on stream? Hang on. There we go. 5 more, guys. Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. We can do it. I mean, I think we did so well regardless, but if we got 5 more before the campaign ends, that'd be just so, they'd just be so celebratory, you know, because like one more milestone before it ends, you know? Yeah, so let's read it. You guys ready to read? Z, your hubby is on the way. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. So we were at the police station here. Oink. Oink, oink, oink. Someone's, you know, making fun of the cops. And this is Hinkle, who's getting very annoyed. Oink. Oink. Sheesh, I thought you pigs were supposed to be smart. Oink. That's it. One more noise out of you and you'll wish the white suit had tossed you in the bay instead of bringing you here. Remember Mo and Leland mentioned the white suits as well. Gave me my hubby. Hey, Aura's in chat. Hi, Aura. How are you doing? Oh, here, let me shout out Aura. We missed you yesterday. Aura's a sweetheart. She likes to play video games and she's like super, super nice. So if you guys are frequent viewers of streamers, yeah, go see Aura's channel. Yeah, we're just reading right now, and then we're gonna jump right back into inking. That's the plan. And hopefully we can ink this whole thing before the end of the day. That's my goal. And we were just talking about how Hinkle mentioned that the white suits, the mysterious white suits, whatever that is, brought Curly in. So Billabong Curly Cheese. He's the big brother that Mo and Leland were talking about. Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me for a moment. Hey, Hinkle, what's all the ruckus about? Next episode. LOL, I wasn't looking at my screen and was so confused when I heard oink. I was like, I don't remember the little pegs being in the story. Yeah. No, it's just Curly making fun of them. Can't wait to finish my last 2 hours of work. Oh, you're at work! Oh gosh, I hope it's a nice smooth last 2 hours for you. I was just asking this freak show which of his parents was the ugly one. Who knows? Maybe they're siblings. And he gets angry. He's asking for it. You got a death wish, Curly? Me? Nah, I'm smart, wholesome, and good-natured, but I do have an issue. Destiny over here, bless her heart, hasn't read any of the classics. She's funny. Everyone loves to analyze her tattoos. And little Benny is having independent study hour. He's sleeping. Elliot's cool, but he puked all over himself again. I just want you to process me and throw me in lockup. Somewhere to lie down, a spot for Elliot to puke, a destiny to work her magic. The typical rigmarole we go through every couple months. So he's like been there before, and he wants to go into the holding cells. Wow, people be working late. Yeah. Yeah, Z's working, Aura's working. Hope I'm not distracting you from your jobs. And like I've been telling you over the last hour, we have some business going on back there, so you lot of degenerates are gonna wait. Business. Oh, I get it now, Hinkle. They got your sister back there, and you're letting everyone take a crack. No fair, you know I treat her right during my allotted time slot. He's really taunting the cops because he really wants to go to the frickin' holding cells. Why do you guys think that is? I know it's early and it's hard to tell without so much context, but interesting. Oh, I'm glad I was missed. You absolutely were, Aura. We had such a blast talking. There was a whole moment, a whole chapter in yesterday's stream, fangirling just for Nate, and I mentioned you. I've been doing this since the Troubles. I've seen 1,000... more hydration from Z. Thank you. It's Sunday. The hotel is practically empty. I'm just here watching stream and working on my stories. Oh, what kind of stories? Bubble says, it's the brother, the one who I believe... Pete is... What? I don't know what you're talking about, Boba. You gotta give me a little bit more context. But anyway, so over here you can see Hinkle is referencing something called the Troubles. So something must have happened that Hinkle was involved in the past that he's referring to. I've seen 1,000 pieces of filth just like you and your brothers. You're all the same. Oh, but I'm different. I went to grad school. Chill out, Hinkle. Whose side are you on, asshole? Relax. People are watching. Oh no, trouble in paradise? Two poorly dressed lovers quarreling before my very eyes. Stinky, I think he's faking it. He just wants your sister all to himself. And then he unlocks him. Ah, finally decided to move me to lockup? Maybe I was too hard on the adults. Like I said, people are watching. How about we take a walk to the stairwell? Let's see if we can't straighten you out. No, I don't think I will. But you naughty girls can go on without me and give each other a hand. Trash doesn't get a say. Come on, Curly. So Curly was taunting the cops, wanting to be put into lockup, but it backfired, and now the cops are doing things they shouldn't be doing. Yes, that's why that's what I'm trying to figure out, which story to work on. I have so many. Oh my goodness. That's such a dilemma. Well, it says a few streams ago when we read Nate subduing that cheese brother, I said that the Punisher Wolverine would not be so forgiving. Ah, yes, that's right, I do remember that. Sorry that I forgot about that reference, you're right. Ooh, he's fancy, he went to grad school. Yeah, silly Curly. Curly is such a troll, yeah. My hubby's eyes. In the credits, that's right, Nate was there. Yeah, let's read a little bit more. Come on, Curly, don't you know how to take orders? He's talking to you, punk. Maybe you need a couple of pre-hits. Damn it, Hinkle, didn't you hear me? He's begging for an ass whooping. You're gonna get affairs all over us. Bad idea, Doble. Of course I could take orders. Pow! Beep, beep, beep. Ah! Beep, beep, beep. Little kid. Please don't hurt us. I didn't save! He drops the game. Here he is. Oh, don't worry, lady. You got Hinkle's gun. Or Doble's gun, pointing it at Hinkle, and hit him in the face. I'm only interested in one person in this building. Who do you think that is? One more. I want to at least get to Nate for the girls. My favorite thing ever, how expressive everyone's eyes always are. Hee hee hee. Oh, you think I draw expressive eyes? Is that what you're saying? Me and Z waiting for Nate, like... Yeah. Right? Give us the autocorrect, please. Mine keeps doing that. We're getting there, we're getting there. Here we go. There he is. And all the cops notice. Pointing the gun at Curly. Chill out, or Hinkle's gonna look like Swiss cheese. Now, are you guys gonna let me into those holding cells? Okay, that's Rika. Hang on, let me check. Correct. That was Rika. How dare my keyboard. Okay. We got an ad. I'll wait. Ads, yeah. Hi! Hey, Rika. I will greet you properly when everybody returns from the ad, okay? In the meantime, let's continue. I'm gonna jump into doing Orion. So let's make a new folder for her. And let's jump in. In an ad, yeah. No problem, I'm waiting. Working on Orion in the meantime. There we go. Licking her fingers like an absolute cutie. Okay, are we all back? I wanted to make sure we had an audience for when I like destroy Rika for showing up to a space with cool people. She kind of stands out a little bit, don't you? I'm just kidding. Hey Rika, what are you up to tonight? What's going on? Okay, let's continue reading. Sorry, I stopped because everybody was behind an ad, so. Damn, you can't speak the truth about me. Orion with the ducky munching lips. Yeah, she's sucking on her fingers because she's eating pumpkin. But let's continue. So, oh, sorry. Not yet. Only after the hydrate. Okay. So, chill out, or Hinkle's gonna look like Swiss cheese. Now, you guys gonna let me into those holding cells, or am I gonna need a meat shield? He's serious. So you see, he said that he's there for one person, and he really wants to get in those holding cells. Which the cop said that they're doing something back there, so something's happened. Just fill his head with lead already. Good thing we're on the side with civilians. Stray bullets happen all the time. How about you, Doble? Maybe I should repay the favor. There's Simpson. Whose code is this? What's all the noise? What are we hype about, Aura? Oh, I know, I think I know. Of course. What's he What's he doing here? That's actually so funny. That's so funny. That's not bad. That's not bad. It took me a second. You're gonna have to redeem it again in a minute. So Rika says, what if there's some hot person in the holding cells? Like Cloud, I'd commit crimes to get in. Well, it's Curly. So would there be a hot girl in there? Who would Curly be a fan of? Why would Cloud be in the holding cell? What did he do this time? It's him. Husband's coat. When it takes the author a minute to get it. Yeah. I didn't know that's what she was redeeming the hype for. Okay. Here we go. Hold up. You trying to play hero or something? Any last words, you frosted tidbit? Nice outfit, dork. Wait, have I seen you before? You're the cop that was on TV. What was her name? Huh? What the? How the hell? I love drawing this panel. You guys have no idea how much fun this was. Clown's done some stuff. It's true. It's true. He has. Who am I? There he is, police detective. First rank. Nate Harper. Looking at this, I already feel like I could do it better, but you know, it is what it is. Yay, he's here. Yes, he is. Which I do like this scene with Nate. He's the guy who was on TV with the chief. He was at the hospital when all that stuff went down. The news stations are calling him a superstar. What's he doing at our precinct? Did you actually think that was going to work? Dang, Destiny, why you gotta be like that? You know, I still hold our summer of love near and dear to my heart. I was faking it. Hey man, quit ragdolling me. Ow, that hurts. I have rights. You read your rights when you were brought in. Chick chick. I didn't even do anything. I think I have a concussion. I want my lawyer. 24 people saw you with a guy. Sorry, 24 people saw you with a gun. You had a hostage. Hearsay. Take him down to the floor and keep him under surveillance until the holding cells are clear. Sorry about all of that. I assure you that everything is now under control. That was amazing! You saved our lives. I need you to find another set of officers to man the front desk, as well as keep an eye on everyone out here. Here comes the kid. So cute. Let me catch up. There's a good one. Well, that's a good one to have too. Nate's here for the hot person in the holding cell as well. There's a theme. What do you mean? What's the theme? What am I missing? Arbiter says, oof. Well, duh, of course they are. Nate is a superstar. Wow, you guys, I missed. Did I read too much? I should read the chat more. That little kid is my favorite NPC ever. The eyes. Does that mean we have to commit a crime? What? So that Nate can arrest you guys? You guys are ridiculous. The green eyes. Howdy, how's your— Hey, Pillar, welcome back, welcome back. We're reading some more SILVERPORT. How are you doing? Good to see you again here on Sunday. If it means I get an 8, yes. Let's continue. And there we go. So, Nate is competent and a nice guy, too. As we can see. Damn it. I should have got a swing in before they grabbed him. Is that what we do? Assault civilians? Lay off, golden boy. I'm having a crap night and now I got a report to write up. I'm not interested in a lecture from a kid. I'll handle the report of this evening's events. You two should take the night off. I've already cleared it with your sergeant. Your captain will understand. They're just like... Guy says what? Alright, that's more like it. Maybe I was wrong about you, superstar. That's all it takes, and why don't you take the weekend off as well? But we're not on duty this weekend. No. He hurt his hand just from smacking Nate. Think about that. Alright, so I have a plan. I've been wanting to steal Red Panda from Mizzou. You can join Rika. I'm doing dandy. The kid grew up to be Ben 10. What'd you eat today? Share with us what you ate and what you did. What crime are we doing? Rika wants to steal Red Panda, so I guess we're stealing a Red Panda, but would that get his attention? I have information on his case. Maybe he's an animal lover, plus he just said, huh girl, in holding cell. I love the you guys are playing make-believe but also theorizing at the same time. Maybe Nate's an animal lover? I don't know, does Nate look like an animal lover? What do you guys think? Then just take the— oh wait, yeah. But we're not on duty this weekend. Then just take the whole week off. What? Effective immediately, you two can consider yourself suspended pending a full investigation. Internal Affairs will contact you when they have something to share. After reading my report, I'm sure they will. You're in trouble. Bruh is correct. Perfect timing. You guys and the bubble spins are on point today. I ate the world. In other words, tuna sandwich with rye bread. That is indeed the world. Sounds really delicious. That's great. And what are you doing now while you're watching my stream? We have people at work and hanging out. Shisu, hi Art, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Shisu, thank you. We're reading SILVERPORT. And yeah, and hopefully we can actually ink this entire thing on stream. But how are you? I think my team let me know that you canceled. Are you okay? That you canceled the pledge? I hope you're all right. Pillar says, nah, he's an officer detective. He's gotta be a German Shepherd. That's so interesting. You know that line? I referenced this before. Kayla got this, but I don't know if you guys got this. You guys familiar with Once Upon a Time? There's an episode where Rumpelstiltskin is talking to, I think it's Cora, and she says that she has to be dressed Snow White at her wedding, and Rumpel laughs, and he's like, oh, he says, when you can see the future, there's irony everywhere. So sometimes when you guys talk, because I know what's gonna happen, I just laugh, because it's just so interesting, because I know what's gonna happen. So I kind of feel like Rumpelstiltskin in that sense. I feel like I can see the future. I bet Nate volunteers at an animal shelter. I can see that. Well, let's read a little bit more before we start inking again. Screw you, Harper. We messed up. Big whoop. Nobody got hurt. We were lucky you showed up. Is that what you want to hear? Just give us another chance. Or give us a second chance. You're lucky the holding cells are being used right now, or you'd be spending your night there instead of what I predict will be some pub drowning in cheap whiskey. Those people wouldn't have gotten a second chance. Get out of my sight before I change my mind. You piece of— relax, Harrison. Our apologies, Detective. We'll let you get back to work. Don't you know how to take orders? What's that about? We're already leaving. What's your problem? That's what your friend said to a man he had just uncuffed. A man who would proceed to take your gun after you stepped in front of him with an improperly holstered firearm. A lesser detective might call it a coincidence or bad luck, but I think there's something worth investigating, isn't there, Doble? Are you saying we're dirty? You disrespectful? No. You're loud and easy to anger. A useful idiot to divert attention away from what was really happening. You're not dirty, you're just incompetent. And your friend isn't dirty either. Calling him dirty would imply he was clean at some point. You're a cop just like us. You think you're better than us that now that you're a hotshot detective? I've been doing this job since before you were born. And look where we found ourselves. 3 years or 3 decades, it doesn't matter how much time you give some people. They just never seem to figure it out. Whew. Harper. Detective work, so quick, so fast. He saw it and he just... This is why he got the promotion and not you, Winkle, okay? Age doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see. Let me catch up. Read that. Well, you're the creator, so it makes sense. I know, but like... I love the content too, you know? So it's just... It's like a different feeling. It's like I'm a reader also making it at the same time. It's a weird feeling. She says, yeah, I'm good. Unfortunately, I had to cancel due to a situation that happened that required my full attention. I really wanted to get Silver Fangs to play when the party comes through. Absolutely. I hope it's okay. Like, I hope like you're not in like a rough situation. But hey, you know, late pledges will always be there. Or maybe when we have volume 2, you can grab both. Who knows? But I'm really sorry. I just hope that everything is like you're okay. That's the important thing. Millie says, I can see him taking on an animal companion. Maybe he will do something with Caroline's kitty rescue. See, this is fun. This is fun. I love it. Nate gets turned into a German Shepherd by Merlin. That's a fun AU, I will say. What about Australia Shepherd? Okay, I want all Nate's expressions. Cheeky Merlin's so rude. Nate is better than everyone, period. Lies and slander. Oh my gosh. This is a very entertaining chat. Girl says, I hate to be that person, but I think I saw the incorrect your a few panels ago. Yeah? Well, here's the thing. Because the webcomics are always posted on a deadline, there are typos sometimes, or even the dialogue isn't up to date. Every time we do the books, we do get it edited to make sure we pick up on that, but we don't fix them on the webcomic because it's way too time consuming and tedious. But if you catch them, still let me know just in case so I can make sure they're not at least in the printing. Let me check. The wrong your. And your friend is, yeah, right there, yeah. Good catch, Peril. That means you're paying attention. I respect it. Let's see. Merpary Queen says, that's only because you are a Hunter stan. Yeah. And we need more Hunter stans in chat. That's what we need. Millie. Maybe Millie will become a Hunter stan. I don't know. Millie hasn't. You don't count. I'm the unofficial spell checker at work for a reason. Get out of here! Is that what you're known for? Okay, let's finish this episode and ink. Or we finished the episode already, right? Yeah. The next episode is with Simpson. So we'll take a break here. And we'll get to see the campaign. We're at 45. 4 days left to go, guys. If you're watching and you haven't yet, got my eyes on you. Sorry, Hunter, I'm kind of a teammate so far. LOL. Get out of here! But I'm not too crazy about him since there is competition. Cough, cough. Are you talking about competition within the universe or outside of the universe? Because outside it doesn't count. I've definitely had people come to me to read documents for errors that whole time, so I'm assuming it's the case. Oh, that's really cool. That's really handy. I mean, you have to fight Elf, but I won't fight you for Hunter. That's funny. That's funny. Well, Elf recently has been talking about how she, like, can't decide between Nate or Hunter, and recently she's just been into Sutton. You're not the only Hunter stan. Hey, Shadow Spits! There we go. Okay, ink time. Nate has so many fans in either universe. An enemy, or maybe we collab. Oh yeah, Rika, it's so funny. When Rika runs into Hunter stands, she's like, we're either friends if we come up with an agreement, or you're my enemy. Okay, Orion. Let's get you all cleaned up and inked. I'm willing to collab. What's the deal? I need to know about this collaboration. Oh yeah, by the way, Millie, I think I remember a couple, was it yesterday or last week, where you were talking about how, like, you liked, like, bigger guys, like your husbands were all big or whatever. And then I asked you if you saw the Hunter magazine cover. Did I ever show, did you see that episode? That might make you a Hunter stan. Maybe that'll win you over. Honestly, I'm a fan of all your characters. Hard to have a favorite when there's so much to like. Oh, get out of here. You're just saying that. You're just saying that. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad. Excellent, excellent. I like you. I think Shadow Spits is in the server, by the way, Rika. If you guys ever want to go on your Hunter Screams. I don't, the name is different, right, Shadow Spits? Can you tell her what your user is? Let's see. That was last night. Yeah, okay. My memory is trash. But also Nate has mostly. Yes. Yes. You'll have to remind me of the cover, but I do see mostly. Yeah, let me show you this one, and you can tell me if this suits your fancy. This is in an episode in chapter 4. I'll show you. The magazine cover. Wait. Yeah. This was the cover on the on Metallic Magazine, and Alice was showing. Yeah. So you haven't seen this episode then? Well, we'll get there. We'll keep reading. I'm still Shadow Spits, but I think my nickname is SJ or something. Yeah, that's right. She says, Art this weekend was busy during work, lol. Yeah, I'm sure. I can imagine what's been happening at work. Camera. I need to officially introduce myself on Discord, huh? I keep forgetting. It's okay, no problem. But yeah, and this was revealed as the cover of a magazine that he's featured in, where Lilia is now intrigued. We know strong is her type. Yeah, she likes him like that. But yeah, and this cover was revealed because Alice tells Sutton that no, sorry, not Sutton. She tells Robin that she's trying to get a piece written in Metallic Magazine about Caroline. And then they start talking about Sutton, and then it reveals this piece, this cover, and Alice is like, so Robin is like, yeah, he's totally gonna be Sutton's best man. And then we see him, and it's funny because you see these quotes in the magazine that's just so, like, obnoxious. Like, he treats his body like a temple. We all know he does not do that. Hey, Project Kyle, welcome back again. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? We're hoping to actually finish inking this piece today. I'm gonna do my best to do that. Nate is still better. Z. But yeah. Let's keep going as quickly as I can. But yeah, I love the magazine cover, and then I did this edit too, for like a more like aesthetic, like poster kind of thing, because I love this piece of him. I think that it's one of my favorite promos that I did of him. Unfortunately, we got robbed at in my store during the weekend. Ooh. This poster is peak cinema. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, oh my gosh, the store got robbed. That sucks. Did anybody get hurt? I hope everyone was okay. Laura says, agree, but more people love Hunter. Less competition for us. I don't know if that's true. We gotta do a new poll soon, because I'm pretty sure that of the 3 guys that we've come to know so far, I think Hunter is the least popular. Honestly, though, I'm feeling the vigilante look more than his usual look. Oh yeah? I think Rika said that she likes the Hunter look more, or was I wrong? Good, that's great, Project Kyle. This is true, we just have Carrot to compete with. Okay. We're behind an ad right now, so for those who are still with me, we're gonna speed up on this ink work. Cute toe beans for Orion. Sitting in and consuming all that juice. Okay, cool. Let me catch up on chat then. Or it says oh, hang on, hydrate, thank you. Or it says I say we dual care for dominance. Hunter is a B, Team Nate, oh my gosh, Arbiter, savage. I didn't know that, Team Nate all the way, huh? Melia says I like masked faces, it makes it all the mysterious and intriguing. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Happy Halloween. Both are hot. I don't know which I prefer. Not enough Hunter yet. Mm-hmm. I am major simp for the vigilante look. Ain't gonna lie. Me too. And for those who are coming in, because I know we have new viewers, the Kickstarter campaign, this is what we're talking about. Go back to the project. Okay, it's gonna be a book, big book, about this big. Let me show you. Thick like this. Big, 220 plus pages of some great content. We're actually reading it. If you stick around, we're going to read a little bit to see if you like it. And we have 4 days left to go, and if we just get 5 more backers, everybody gets a free print. We really want to reach that milestone, so help us get there. Back to chat. We were talking about if we prefer Hunter's look or the Vigilante's look. And it looks like the Vigilante's working. Merpire Queen says Nate is hot and he's a good personality, so he wins. Oh, and Hunter's not those things? Piro, you get me. Yeah, actually, maybe I should take Care out for Girls' Day instead. I don't trust Hunter with her. Oh, that's so sweet, actually. Hunter threw Orion. Oh, true, true. Hunter lost your respect when he put her in the bottle, in the carbonated drink, and shook her, and yeah. Hey, Nora's in chat too. Hey, Nora, how are you doing? What spooky movies have you been watching lately? Anything new recently? Do I hear throw hot precious? Okay. Let's return to inking this pumpkin, and then from there we'll see if we'll read or maybe finish Hunter first. Which, by the way, I'm curious, of the nicknames that the Vigilante has so far in the story, which one's your favorite? Do you guys remember? Aura, thank you for the gifted sub. That's so nice. Who'd you give it to? Who'd you give it to? Merpire Queen. Z, you're free from ads for a while. Thank you, Aura. That's so nice of you. Aura's so sweet. And notice how she gave it to her fellow Nate Stan? That wasn't an accident. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Hunter isn't very nice to poor Orion half the time. I know. He used to be, though. The boy is damaged. He needs help and love and support. That made me laugh though, Arbiter. That was funny. Hunter's a bee. That's funny. What's up, Bobo? What's the hype? I just know Hunter. Oh wait, let me go up. Let me go up. Be free, Z. I just know Hunter's fine. I forgive him for his wrongs. I mean, it's definitely fair to say he doesn't do it with no good. Well, I wouldn't say good reason, but he's not like that because he's just a bad guy, you know? He's kind of a douche, but he's a wounded douche. He needs to grow. He needs to mature a little. Malia says he lost some brownie points for me for that. For treating Orion like crap? Yeah. It's okay. She treats him like crap too, okay? It's a two-way street. Nora says, no new spooky movies yet. I'm watching Cardcaptor Sakura with a friend, so it's taking precedent, lol. Well, let me know. I know of Cardcaptor Sakura, but I never actually watched the whole, like, thing from start to finish. Let me know how it's going. Bobo said, 10 trophies, good for you, Bobo. Keep it up. Queen says, I will say this, I am interested in the character growth. Yeah, yes, and Hunter will go through a lot of that. So how are you guys feeling? After Orion, we read some more, or we ink the Vigilante? Which again, I'm waiting for chat to answer my question. Which of his nicknames, his superhero nicknames, do you like more? And if you forgot them, I'll tell you them. I am all for Hunter's redemption. Mm-hmm. Somebody's got to slap some sense into him. Yeah, yeah. No, and Sutton keeps trying. But he keeps ditching Sutton. Like, Sutton was talking about how, like, he tried last summer, and then he, like he's always bringing up these problems that are bothering Hunter that he won't confront, and he just keeps ignoring them. Let's see. We read more. Okay, we'll read more. I forgot that. Maybe Caroline will slap this sense into him, literally. Oh, maybe. I wonder who could be. Sorry, I wonder who that could be. I don't see Care doing it, but what's her name? The girl that's always with him. I can see it. Oh, are you talking? You're talking about a character that hasn't shown up in Silver FANGS, right? Right, Z? You're talking about Bailey. Let me pull her up. You're talking about Bailey, who I love. She's one of my favorite characters. There we go. Bailey and Hunter's relationship is going to be very interesting. I think you guys are going to be interested in this. Very, very interesting. I am. I love her. Yeah, she's kind of like crazy, but like in a good way. And one thing I can say that's not really a spoiler, but it is a little future peek into her character. She is also damaged, and it's part of the reason why they click so well. Whoa, her tattoos. Yeah, she's got some leopard print tattoos on the side. Whoa, 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 hot. I love that illustration. I ship it already. Oh gosh. Well, this promo, if you guys like this piece, it's also on the campaign as well. If you guys want to yoink one as an add-on, it's there. Truth. I'm glad you guys like her. But back to gosh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the nicknames. Let's see. Isaac says them. I'm gonna pull them up. When he runs into Isaac. Yes, Z, thank you very much. I already know it's Z without even looking anymore. Like when I get the "you suck" sound effect on my stream, I already know that's Rika. Okay. I ship it already, yeah. I'm really glad you guys like Bailey. She's one of my favorite characters for sure. There's Bailey, there's another character who's a guy that I also really like that you guys haven't seen yet. There's fun characters still coming. Yeah, so on this episode right here, hang on, let me see the chat real quick. I think I bought that on Ko-fi. Yeah, do you have this one already? That's cool. I didn't know. I mean, I do totally remember you shopping on the store, which means the most to me. I don't forget stuff like that. But remembering which prints people get, I do not remember. So that's really cool that you have that one. Listen, I gotta keep you humble. That's the only one I renew. Okay. So on this right here, this part when the vigilante runs into him, Isaac says, what do I even call you? None of the channels or papers can agree. There's the Black Mask, the White Ghost, the Silver Fang, or the Wrapped Man. Which one do you guys like? I don't have Bailey, but I need her. I need to draw her. I've missed drawing her. I can't wait until we get to scenes where she's in. I'm really excited. Yeah, I saw that one and I was like, gotta buy it. I'm so glad. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait until you get to know Bailey Arbiter, because then I'm gonna be curious to know if you like her more than Fallon. Because I know Fallon is like the waifu right now. Okay, I'm just making the lines a little thicker because Orion is in the foreground, which means Silver Fang mentioned that's his name, guys. I like White Ghost, but Silver Fang works better for him. Mm-hmm. The Rat Man, because it's silly, but also Silver Fang. The Silver Fang's the most unique. Another request, draw Bailey. Yeah, I should draw Bailey. Bailey. Hunter when his fang gets silver. So okay, we all like Silver Fang. Then you guys can call him that instead of saying the vigilante every time. Okay, is that thick enough? Let me compare it to Fallon. No, you see? Okay, then I'm going to really just put a thick outline around Orion, like this. We need that so that Orion doesn't disappear next to Fallon. There we go. Okay, so we can just continue that. Okay. There we go. And then over here it's just some lines because they're in like a pumpkin patch thing. So let's quickly. Sorry guys, a little distracted, just focused here. There we go. Let's do another one over here. Erase these bits. And like that. Okay. To make Orion go away, bring back the thing, because we'll work on him next. Okay, that's good. Make Caroline disappear. Yeah, and we'll come back to Ink Hunter after we read a little bit more. So, let me put my human lenses on. Okay, so I can actually see. Let's see, my waifu will forever be Flora. I tuck her in and feed her hot cocoa. We were talking about Flora last stream too. We were looking at the summer promos. But which one does he like being called? It's a good thing you ask. There is one that he prefers. I just don't know if I want to say it. It's actually funny. I actually said it on stream a couple times and I caught myself and I was just like, oh wait. It's not like unique or anything. It's just like a short version, but of one of them. I just don't know if I want to like let the comic reveal that or if I should like say it. I don't know. I need more time to cook on that one. Does Hunter have a different name he calls himself as the Vigilante, or does he not care? No, he does. Yeah, he has one. Like he has like one that when people ask like what do I like call you, or like if he introduces himself to someone who needs to address him as something, he gives a name. He just let the comic reveal it. Okay. Okay, it's pretty simple. I just don't want to overhype it to make you guys think that's gonna be like some crazy unique thing. It's very like basic, but it's just about me not wanting to share it yet. Okay, shall we read? Let's read. So Hunter put Doble and Hinkle in their places. Detective Harper. There he goes. Shoo. Detective Simpson, Cybercrime Desk. Someone left your good-smelling jacket on me, so I wanted to introduce myself. What you did just now was amazing. It was not. My girlfriend will freak out when I tell you I met her. I met you. My girlfriend was really impressed when you saw him with you when she's... Hang on, I'm laughing too much already because I already know it's coming. Let me take a second. My girlfriend will freak out when I tell her I met you. My girlfriend was really impressed with you when she saw you on TV. That's very nice of... Well, she's not technically my girlfriend. She's a girl in my building, but I see her every day, and I just started paying her rent. He reaches. You're supposed to shake, too. My jacket, please. Oh. Oh, Simpson. It's Rutna. That's the name he prefers. What do you mean, Rika? I don't get it. I don't get that one. Arbiter, he's a simp. Indeed. Indeed, poor guy. I just want you to know that if you ever need anything, you can count on me. Traffic work. I've worked traffic, fraud, archives. Could you get me the personal files of Officers Doble and Hinkle? Yeah, I think I could. I'll also need you to check the serial number on this. Doble's firearm? Should be, but I have doubts. I told you that you can count on me, so I'll get back to you ASAP. Detective Simpson. It's like, it's all good. You're a good guy. Yeah. Looks like you made a new friend. And he looks. What happened to needing a couple minutes to change your bandages? Don't tell me you're getting into trouble again. Vincent Allegro. New character. We haven't seen him in the present day yet. But, yeah, he came to this station with Nate, and Nate went to go change his bandages, which we saw in when we were reading. And, yeah, and then when he came out of the bathroom, he handled that situation with Curly. Let's keep reading. Don't worry, I handled it without any shots being fired. Considering your record, I can't even tell if you're joking. Considering your record. So, Nate, you know, he's called the superstar, the golden boy. He handled Curly so easily with an injured arm. And now Vincent is saying, like, you know, according to your record, like, you can't tell if he's joking. So, like, Nate has a reputation, clearly. Did our pal in the back start singing yet? Our pal actually gave me an earful of ominous mumbo-jumbo. Ominous? Their exact words were, "Tonight, everyone will get a peek at what really happens in Silverport." And now we're back to Isaac speaking. Tonight, everyone will get a glimpse of what the future holds. Tonight, everyone will get what they deserve. Deserve, so like, kind of sounds resentful. And you can see he's wearing the same coat that the Cheese Bros were wearing. So that has some significance. And he's surrounded by a bunch of people. Let's continue. It's just Hunter backwards. And I'm like, oh! I didn't even notice. Hang on. I have to see it with my eyes. Where'd you write it? Hang on. Where is it? I lost it. I lost it. Whatever. Rika. So nice. Silly, but nice. I respect that. Very specific gang. Mm-hmm. Let's get to meet them, or get to know them a little bit. Tonight, everyone will get what they deserve. There's someone with some playing cards there. Does that apply to the rat the cop scooped up? So the rat. So remember, Curly was trying to get to somebody in the holding cells, and then Nate was just saying, like, oh, did he start talking yet? And the person that the cops had in the holding cell is saying that everyone's gonna get a look at what happens in Silverport. So, and now this person is calling him the rat. Like the rat the cops scooped up. I can handle a rat if you got a chainsaw around here. The rat is a person who obviously isn't here, idiot. You're the idiot if you think I wanted a chainsaw for a literal rat. Whoosh. These were fun, by the way, drawing the cards. And for Rika, shut up. I know what you're thinking. I know what she's gonna say, and she would be right, but I don't want her to. I don't want to hear it. And it was really fun. It was really fun. See, like, whoosh. The chainsaw is for that stupid haircut of yours. I was promised a show tonight, and if I don't get it soon, that neck of yours will have to substitute. Ooh, bad guys. You stupid. I did promise you a show tonight. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. Half of the guys downstairs would kill and die for me. The other half want revenge for what I've done to them. Hiding amongst those are rats, cowards, and genuine morons, but I have a use for them. What better bait to lure in a predator? Hunter referred himself as a predator. Hang on. Let me see chat real quick. I don't have to say anything when you know already. My job is done. Yeah. Arbiter laughing. It's, well... I'm not saying anything. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. So now we got a warehouse there. Let's keep going and see what's up with that. Warehouse 23 Industrial District. We're on the roof. And that's why they're called chickpeas. Dude, you're a nasty drunk. Whoosh. Opens the door. Can you blame me? Boss always makes the best booze. He should run a club. There's no labels, so he must make it himself. I don't think I've ever seen Boss drink. We barely see the guy. He only cares about his starting lineup. Hey. You think anyone's ever taken a leak over the edge? You better pray you don't splash someone that might break your neck. Or worse, boss. I'm doing my business that way. How the hell are there not enough toilets? What do you expect when there are so many people here? Wow. What a great time to take a leak. Nice view. And the light goes off. What happened the last time the light went off? You guys remember? The vigilante was there, or the Silver Fang was there. And an ad. Oh, whoops! There we go. Oh, we're back. I was reading the entire time? Okay. Where were we when the ad started? I'll go back. Gotta wait for you guys. How far back were we? Thank you for the hydrate again. While I wait for you guys, I'll ink some. Okay. Isaac was still talking for me. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's go back then. Shoot. Here we go. I did promise you a show tonight. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. Half of the guys downstairs will kill and die for me. The other half want revenge for what I've done to them. Hiding amongst those are rats, cowards, and genuine morons, but I have a use for them. What better bait to lure in a predator? And I made the comment that, oh, we're freaking, hasn't even been on. I'm the ads mess everything up. Ruin my flow. I forgot to turn the thing on. Okay. Last time, Hunter described himself as a predator, so clearly that's who he's referring to. He's trying to lure him in by having all of these people, because, like he said, there's a bunch of people downstairs who would kill and die for him, or who want to kill him, and he's trying to lure Hunter in. Let's continue. Sorry about that. So we're at the warehouse, industrial district. And we're at the roof. And that's why they're called chickpeas. Dude, you're a nasty drunk. Here we go. Can you blame me? Boss always has the best booze. He should run a club. There's no label, so he must make it himself. I don't think I've ever seen Boss drink. We barely see the guy. He only cares about his starting lineup. Hey. You think anyone's ever taken a leak over the edge? You better pray you don't splash someone that might break your neck. Or worse, boss. I'm doing my business that way. How the hell are there not enough toilets? What'd you expect when there's so many people here? Is it? Wow. What a great time to take a leak. Nice view. Flick, flick. What happened last time when the lights went off? You remember? That's pretty spooky. There goes the light. And there's a noise back there. What happened? We've seen this before. Oh, it says I didn't have any ads on my phone. That's weird. Twitch is weird. Hmm? Did you drop your bottle? Or nick yourself in your zipper? Silence. Yo, Blue, you good over there? Don't tell me you wet yourself. Yeah! Dang it, Mark, quit yelling. I already finished. Don't touch me, dude. I know what you were doing over there. There's no sink up here. I didn't do it on my hands. Why are you making noise over there? Dude, I'm standing right here. Huh. Think it's a cat? Cats can't fly, but bottles can. Feel better? No. Totally ruined my butt. They're hearing noises. Crunch, crunch, crunch. There he is again. Holy shoot. Shall I keep going? Or ink? In one of the sexiest shots ever. Oh, you like that shot, huh? It doesn't show it again in this episode. Let me go back for Rika. We'll linger on it a little bit longer. I do like this one. Let me show you in the book how it looks. Right there. It's pretty good. And this is small. I can't wait for the book when it's like it's real size because the art's gonna look so much better. But anyways. Let's continue. Oh, that's not for me, Rika. That's for you. Oh, but you know, before we continue real quick, I'm just going to get some more... Wait. Where's my Be Right Back screen? I suck at this. Wait. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just my nose is bothering me. I need to take a step away for a minute. Okay. Let's continue. Holy shoot. Nobody's that lucky. You're cheating. Check his pockets. It's called skills, my friends. Yo, Rex, you believe this jokester? Got some people playing. Don't hate the player. Yo, Rex. A new character. Earth to Rex. You still with us, old timer? Which one of you called me old? What are you daydreaming about? I'm not daydreaming. I'm wondering what's happening up there. The most dangerous criminals in the city, all sitting in one room. Something like this only happens once a generation if the gang heads aren't all trying to kill each other. I still don't get why the boss didn't just go scorched earth on them like the last couple of guys. Look around. After the last gang war, the crew's huge now. There's no need for us to fight other big gangs anymore. We're big enough that they're forced to listen. Ha! Easy for you to say. Big Bad Rex over here is on boss's starting lineup. No ill will over his last boss and his severed head. So that's basically suggesting that the gang that there was a gang war where gangs were fighting, and the gang that Rex was involved, his last gang leader got his head cut off by the new boss, being Isaac, who runs the gang with all his new, like he just expanded his crew by like a ton. That's why it's so full. That's why those two guys went upstairs to the roof to take a leak, because the bathrooms are occupied in the warehouse. Because like there's just so many. It's just a big gang. What do you say? Let's keep going until the Silver Fang busts through the window. Hey yo, I wonder where those cheese dorks are. Aren't they from your old gang, Rex? You think Curly got the rat problem? No. Curly wasn't supposed to kill the rat. What? More starting lineup exclusive? Then why did Boss want Curly to get pinched? What was that? You think it's a cat? Everyone always thinks it's a cat. That's kind of spooky, huh? That's pretty appropriate for the Halloween season. So real quick, I've got to go get some sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Nora. Thank you for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy Cardcaptor Sakura, and have a good night's sleep. Okay. On the roof, some kind of moron or. And there he is. He busts through. I like the shot. It's a pretty good one. And they're just shocked. Boom. And he crashes right on their game. Holy crap. It's him. Pretty cool. Okay, back to inking now. Pausing the reading. Speaking of the vigilante, it's time to ink him. And hopefully we can do it in record time. Wish me luck. Okay. You can tell that Nate is the favorite just from the energy shift in the chat when he's not on screen, huh? Have you noticed, Rika? tragic, really. Poor Hunter. Let's try to get these, well, it is Nate, yeah. On one hand, everyone appreciates it. On the other hand, more for me to gush, yes. You don't have to share. So we want these hands to stay masculine, so we're going to add more weight to the knuckles. Add stiffness. Not like when we were doing the girls' hands, we don't want dainty. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I still think that I can dip this more. There we go. Adding in gloves. Okay. Colors are gonna be fun, huh? If you guys have any suggestions or visions of how you imagine the colors in this piece to go, tell me now. Go. I'm imagining purples and or pinks for Care, orange and black for Fallon, and black for Mr. Silver. I like that she put the Mr. That's cute for Mr. Silver thing. It's a really cute touch that you did there. I like those colors. Orange and black for Fallon. Because I was imagining greens for Caroline. The purples are kind of nice too. We have to play with it. Okay, let's see the hand. Some problems with it that I'm seeing. Let's fix that. There we go. Much better. In. Good. And this is part of the mask right here. Cool. I should call him Mr. Silverfang from now on. Sure, sure. He does have multiple nicknames, all things that newspapers and the city have dubbed him, not knowing what his official name is. So you can call him whatever you want. With touches of that light turquoise for Hunter. Yes, yes. He's definitely gonna have that. It's part of the vigilante scheme, so he has to have it. Perhaps purple with pastel green accents? I like that. We're definitely gonna be here on Saturday, because I said that we're gonna be here on Saturday to do like a late Halloween / post campaign celebration stream. We'll probably do colors then, and if you guys are around, maybe you can help me pick them. His mask reminds me of Ichigo's hollow mask. Yes, yes, that was the main inspiration, not gonna lie. That's the vibe I was going for. Because Ichigo's hollow mask is kind of spooky. But it's also badass at the same time. And so with this Halloween energy, I wanted him to have something spooky but badass, and that's what came to mind. Realize that his hood is too far back because the positioning of his fingers, the hood should be a lot closer, like this. I think that makes more sense. Thank you, Queen, for the hydrate. Feel about hands, because I know like the regular consensus is that the right word to use in a situation? I don't know. Most people hate them, and I used to hate them, and part of me still hates them because they're difficult, but there's something about hands that I really like drawing, and I think it's because they're really like expressive, or maybe it has to do for the same reason that I enjoy drawing the guy with the playing cards. Yeah, I'll just stop talking before I embarrass myself. But how do you guys feel about drawing hands? I might still play with the design of the mask. Like, the shape is fine, but the design itself I might mess with still. Let's see. The teeth, though, I like. Keep that. And the shadows in here. I really like drawing thick men's hands, of course. So it's for a less appropriate reason. Because as I will since I started my Inktober pieces. Well, you know what? I'm going to respond to that after because we're going to get an ad in about 10-ish seconds. So, and I don't want you guys to miss that. So I'll just keep inking and then I'll respond to Rico when we come back. Even though, Rika, you're not going to be stuck behind an ad because you're, I think, I'm not sure if VIPs get stuck behind ads, actually. I don't even know. But, yeah, I'll come back to the rest later. Let's now... Where do I move to? I guess I've been procrastinating on the cape, but I should probably get to it now. A little too thick. Same with the bandages. The bandages are my least favorite thing to ink on Vigilante because I don't like long lines because to make them smooth it's just such a hassle. Like you see that? It just doesn't flow. Very annoying. There we go. It's got more of the cape there. It's just... There we go. Okay, so he says, I will say, since I started my Inktober pieces, I've become less afraid of hands, which is great, but sometimes I will want to scream bloody murder. Ads are censoring me. Yeah, yeah, you kind of grow to like them, because hands can really bring a piece together, you know, like, even in this shot of him, like, with, like, this specific pose, you can't do that without the hands, like, it's just, hands are cool. I appreciate them in a piece of art, but yeah. Yeah, they are difficult. Just fix his fingertip there. I feel that sometimes. But the best part about drawing hands is that you always have references handy, easily. Not like other stuff, you know? His outfit. And the fangs. Let's draw the fangs. There's one. 2, 3, 4, and of course the other 2 are on the other side. He's got 6 fangs on each arm for a total of a dozen. I have an itch on my head and it's under my headband. What a pain. Okay. A dozen fangs. Fangies, huh? Takes notes. Yeah. These things matter, and the amount of fangs he has does matter, yes. Won't matter for a little while, because there's so much information, but it will eventually. Okay. Cool. Now the rest of his cape here. Thank you, Z, for the hydrate. Not me getting ideas. What do you mean, for your story? Or stories that you're working on? Kind of dry lips. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the cape is done, right? We like the cape. I think I might want to add like some more ripped pieces over here though. Damaged. That's cool. Let's add a little more weight to his cheek here. Okay. And this part will be shaded. Cool. Cool beans. I am pleased. Good job, Hunter. Looking great. Okay. Now let's do your other arm. But yeah, every time I draw him, you can only see the 4 because you can't see the whole 360. But all around, he's got 6. Nope, for a certain Nate piece. Oh yeah? What's the idea? It's my bedtime. I hope you can get the evening done tonight. That'd be so great. It doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna try. Thank you for hanging out, Milia. Really appreciate it. You have yourself a good night. Yeah, I'll probably stick around for about maybe like 30 minutes. Keep it short because it is a Sunday night. Like, people do have to go to bed, so I get that. And yeah, don't forget, Milia, we'll be here next week Saturday, okay? Or yeah, this Saturday coming up. If you want to come hang out. Halloween art pirate couple. Oh. He did dress up as a pirate, which is so crazy. It's actually a total coincidence that Z, being a pirate, is such a fan. Do you remember? I did this back in 2022. Let me open it. The Halloween piece, Nate in this group shot was a pirate. I totally forgot. That's so crazy. Rick and I were just talking about this one. Yeah? When were you guys talking about it? Yeah, like Fallon, like the witch, you know, like Caroline's the witch this time. Ryan was Frankenstein. Should I make her Frankenstein again? No, because these aren't really costumes. It's more like a Halloween AU. Whereas this, it's like the gang in costume. But, yeah, super cute. I love Orion so much. So much. Literally like 5 seconds ago. Was it here in chat? Where? I missed it. There we go. And some roughness. We don't want things too clean. Looks good. I gave him a long sleeve. I don't know if you guys noticed that or if I said it. For that fall season, just for fun. Nope, but an idea and shouted at her in a private DM on Discord. Literally shouted. But does it count as a costume? If she is a pirate? Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to headcanon something there. Okay. Let's arm there. We want it tighter because we still want to see that superhero anatomy, right? This. Now his back. Nice, very cool. I'm pleased, I'm pleased. So now let's do the very, very, very annoying wraps that we hate. You see why I don't like doing wraps? Let me see if I could steal this and make it work. Nope, not really. I'm just gonna have to keep trying. Slow, quick. Okay. There we go. That's why I was saying I don't like inking wraps, because they require such a smooth hand to flow properly. It's my least favorite part to ink on him. Okay. There we go. Perfect art. Come on, come on. Perfect arch. Let's get it. Cool. And then goes like this. There we go. Okay. I'm finally home. Had to avoid a skunk. Oh my gosh! I'm glad you're home safe, Aura. Queen says, I think it counts, since in Silverfang she wouldn't be known as Fire Queen. So what would she be? Wait! Hang on. Let me pull something up, Z. Tell me if this is who you're talking about. Huh? the one? Yes, the superhero anatomy. Indeed. Queen says, like how Kaiba only calls her M in Silverfang, she has her own persona. Ah, so what would she be called? Hehehe, I have claimed her. She got you, yeah. See? So this picture is quite deceiving then. This character over here is a fan of Hunter as an actor. But she's not in love with Hunter, is she? I need the lore. So you have to come up with a lore to explain this. Anyways, let's continue. I'll make this disappear because that's not needed there. Make this coming out. Wait. No, I hate it. It doesn't make any sense. I'm so behind. My sketch work knew what it was doing. Okay. Now this one. Ooh. Nope. Ooh. Good. Nope. Nope. There we go. Good. This. Very cool. Z says no, she is not. She's just a fan of the movies, but not necessarily of Hunter. She likes the production. She likes the stories. Respect. I don't have a name yet, but the sun on her shirt always makes me want to call her Sunny or Sunshine. That's so cute. So as of right now, that's her nickname. I love that. I love it. She's a fan of the stories. Very good. Maybe that could be something that she and Nate can talk about, you know? Like, hey, I know that movie. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like the part where this happened. No way, that was my favorite part too. Wow, it's like we're made for each other. Okay, so what did I do here with this last wrap? Hang on. So this. Oh, no. There we go. That was actually perfect. Can I do it as good with the next one? Yeah, it worked. Nice. Got lucky. Let's erase those little bits in the way. Perfect. Let's add some thickness since it's in the foreground. Very cool. Here as well. Nice. We love when things work out, don't we? Cool. Oh yeah, and I forgot his chest back here. Cool beans! We got him inked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Inks are revealing something. His arm is too thin, you guys. He's too weak. That was a weak arm. Let's bring it out a bit more. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. Much better. his chest. We'll come this way. I think that works. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm like concentrated right now. Gotta fix stuff, you know? That looks better to me. Cool. So I just have to do his mask, which I'm going to return to at a later point. So we've got Orion, which, yeah, so we've got Orion, Caroline, Fallon is done too. Now we need this guy. Can we do it in 15 minutes? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, now I'm getting all the... Wait, well, she does also follow Nate's work. Interesting. Oh, now I'm getting all the lore ideas. I love it. I love it. Hit me with it. I love all of it. Okay, let's see how much I can get done with this pumpkin character. Or should we read a little bit more Silver Fangs? Because I think... Yeah, we can read up until he confronts Isaac. What do you guys think? Spooky hands. I'm down. Arbiter is still lurking. Okay, so she's a blog writer. Oh, wait. She's a blog writer. Sunshine, Moonlight Finds. That's so cute! Which is basically all the stuff the news doesn't cover. It's even helped Nate several times. Now you're thinking like a Silver Fangs. What's it called? Character. Let's read more. Okay, so an ad is going to pop up in about 2.5 minutes. So I'm wondering if we should just start when the ad is over, which would be in 3 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's keep inking a little bit more. I'm going to bring the finger down a little to avoid tangents on Caroline's hat. There we go. Creepy fingers. Hee, I got this. Yes. Yeah, so we'll ink a little bit more, and then after the ad passes, we'll we will read. Go. Now this music track is actually perfect because of what we're inking right now. And gosh, inking him is so easy. Inking attractive people is hard because you have to like make them look attractive and pretty, so every line matters. Whereas like spooks and like creepy looking things, it's like I don't even have to think about it. Okay, you're gonna get your ad in about 10 seconds. And when you're back, we will read. Perfect, let's do the other hand. That wouldn't be the correct joint there. Okay, are we back? We've got the hands inked. Cool. Back from ad. Great, great. Let's read some Silver Fangs. Let's go, guys. Time to read. So, the Silver Fang busts through the window on top of their hand. Holy crap, it's him! I saw him, it's grabs his gun, points it. Someone get the lights! He can't see. The Fang's too fast. Ah! It's him! He's here! And there he comes. Right in the face. Let's keep going. Did he get Rex? Oh shit. No way, how? Everyone's wrecked. There are special moments in our lives that fill us with so much excitement that it almost feels like we're living life just to reach them. Beep. You begin to feel that you begin to feel that just the anticipation alone will drive you insane. But when it arrives, there's only one thing, one word that really does the moment justice. Finally. Welcome to our September surprise. You have no idea how long I have waited for this. What do I even call you? We're about to get to the spread that I was just showing you. Right? With the we were talking about like what nickname suits him best. That's what we're about to get to. What do I even call you? None of the channels or papers can agree. The black mask. The white ghost. The silver fang. This is what I was talking about. Inking this swoosh. Pain in the butt. The wrapped man. On social media, it's just the vigilante. Makes it so much harder. A person's name has to fit them. Otherwise, it'll just breed confusion. No use lingering in the shadows. I can see you. That's spooky. And he puts his last victim down. You've got this creepy son of a bitch style to you, and honestly, I'm digging it. I love this panel, it's one of my favorites. Because that's actually quite horrifying. I'm digging it. If you're trying to get me to hate you, you're doing a bad job. I'm here for whoever's in charge. Oh yeah? Let's keep going. This is the juice. Talking to Isaac. And there he is. You're looking at him, you spooky bastard. And there's the full reveal. It's our first time seeing him, like both of them, like full view. There he is. By the way, this was available as bookmarks on the campaign. Totally sold out. Appreciate you guys. What do you want, asshole? Look at that look. And he looks at him just as much determination. Throw something. If you're trying to score a hit, you're out of luck. But I know some people who can hook you up. That's creepy, huh? Like all like the grins. Let's keep going. It's one of my favorite scenes. And he looks up at them. Holy crap, he's actually here. What the hell does he want? Good question. Literally the question of the readers. What are you doing there, Hunter? You're probably smart enough to figure out that this is a trap. Whatever intel you got was what I wanted you to get. And he looks up. He keeps staring up at them. There's a reason for that, by the way. Maybe he recognizes someone up there, Think about it. But you don't look surprised. I got my info from a rat who works for you. With all the idiots you have running around out here, it's hard to get answers. So I decided to take a chance. But isn't that what you use them for? To allure someone like me? Another one of my favorite panels. It goes so hard. I still also want to know who the mysterious lady was with the blue lipstick. Yeah, well you're gonna find out over time, totally. So whatever Hunter's name will be, I hope it's just as menacing. I wouldn't describe it as menacing. Like I said, it's very basic, it's very simple. It's not a complicated name. Ha ha ha. Absolutely. Get out of my head, bestie. It's like you're reading my mind. It's like we're besties. We just get each other, you know. Let's read a few more, and we'll start to wrap up. You don't mind if I sit, right? I don't want to waste my energy standing around menacingly. I'd offer you a seat, but some asshole broke my table. How strong are you? Can you lift a car and throw it? Want me to show you? Heh. Look at how similar we are. Treating people like crap. Crazy strong. Unbelievably handsome. Me more than you, of course. You're just another nameless thug. Nameless? No. Everything has a name, even before we pick one. My name is Isaac. And I have something special scheduled for this evening's entertainment. But you know, a show only has worth if there's an audience watching. Oh, lucky, lucky. Snake eyes. It comes naturally when you're the main character. Isaac play 4D chess. Isaac is interesting. He's very cool. He's very, very cool. Donk. Now don't panic. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Look at all those people. We were talking about this earlier in the stream, remember? Rex was talking about how, like, they have so many people in their gang now that people are, like, they don't even have to fight other gangs anymore. They just have to listen, because it's like, what are you gonna do? You're literally gonna get a stampede of people on you. Is one of the Cheese Brothers Swiss cheese? No. No, that's just what Curly called Hinkle because he was threatening to shoot him. Your bones will heal, but your spirit, there won't be anything left of that. Maybe here's a good place to stop, actually. What do you guys think? So, we did not end up inking the whole thing, you guys. You scroll past hot panel. Oh, my apologies, Rika. My apologies. Let me... Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about... I don't know, is there another one? No, yeah, it's definitely the one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I apologize. He reminds me of Kira and Joker personality-wise. The Joker I see, Kira. Why? Because of that smug confidence? Looks like we're almost out of time, right? Yeah, but before we go, I wanted to remind anybody who's watching who hasn't yet, we're just 5 backers away from our milestone in 4 more days. I really feel like we can do it, so make sure, for those who have backed, share it with your friends, please. If you enjoyed reading Silver Fangs, that was just a tiny snippet of an entire 220-page book, so you don't want to miss out, you won't regret it. Just for context, to get like a visual, it's going to be about this big and this thick, okay? Big book, and you're supporting me and my work, and you get to find out what happens next. Don't you want to do that? How much would my book be in US dollars? I'd have to do go on the thing, see for the 100. You'd have to just, it's 65 Canadian, so just go on Google and just check on how much that's worth in American. I think that's like 40 something, something like that, because Canada's dollars sucks. So we're stuck in the 60s, which is crazy, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that was really fun. I hope you guys like watching. Watching. I'm going to finish inking this off stream, so that next week when we come back and we're celebrating post-campaign and doing our Halloween stream, we can at least do some colors. And also, for those watching on the campaign, we did unlock a free free stickers for everybody. So if you back, you're automatically entitled to this sticker right here, and you are also entitled to a free bookmark, which I didn't even get to finish the artwork yet. but that's the concept. It's the vigilante being all edgy and stuff, so that's already included. You don't have to add that for extra money. It's just, it's already free if you get a book. And there are so many cool extra add-ons that you can get, prints, other stickers, charms, a bunch of stuff, so definitely check it out. We sold out of these though, which is cool, but sorry. And see, there's lots of prints you can get. It's great. And if we get 50 backers, everybody is guaranteed a free print of Hunter's movie poster, because Hunter is our protagonist and he's an actor. So he's starring in a movie and you get the movie poster. Awesome. Yeah, 5 more. Tell people, please, guys. Sharing goes such a long way. You guys don't even understand. Tell people that you know who likes comics and encourage them. Tell them SilverFANGS is awesome, and if you don't back this, you're missing out, because that wouldn't be a lie. It's totally true. But yeah, I think that'll be all for me today. I'll catch you guys next week, okay? I think it's a little late. I don't think anybody's streaming right now. Is anybody streaming? Is there someone we can raid? Let's go find out. It doesn't look like it. Nope, no luck. It's too late, I guess. Or is checking. Hold on, let me see. I don't see anybody on my end. It's okay. Try. Oh, but I don't know that person. And if I raid them, then I have to go introduce myself and reacquaint myself with them, and I just really just don't have the time right now. I have to get going. Enjoy the. I like to when I raid new people who I don't know. I need to be present. Like it has to be earlier in the evening. Enjoy the stream. I'm so glad you did. Thank you, Shadow Spits. Tell people about the campaign, okay? It would mean so much. Till next time, MJ. Bye. Until next time. Catch you next week for the Halloween stream, okay? Okay, fair. Yeah, I have to stick around, and I can't at the moment. But yeah, next week. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you for backing the campaign. For those who did, you're awesome. 4 more days. 4 more days. Good night. Bye.
Get up to 50% off